Is that? So no surgical intervention was found on the genitals. Why I gotta see keep the genitals for? What that got to do? We just looking at the levels, man. Dude. Stosu's Casper.
You a bad shawty, yeah. Please don't waste my time. So on my neck, I think you're drinking too much wine. Bad hoe, call me, yeah. She wanna be mine, okay, like bad, pulling, yeah. Please don't waste my time.
All right. Hey, as you can see, my eyes on the screen, you can already see. You already know we back on Judge Sim. It's been a long time since we on Judge Sim. It's been like 2 to 3 weeks. I think it's been a long time, but I heard they dropped a new mode called I Am the Law, which apparently is just a random assortment of cases that might get crazy or it might just not get crazy. Anyway, let's get right into it. You already know me, you already know my body. No, I'm not a fair judge. No, I'm not a justified judge. No, I don't judge fairly. I judge off my emotions, my feelings, and my opinion. That's it. Please into your name. It's Judge J. You already know me. Maybe I just leave it as J, Judge J. Now I'm gonna put my government name on there, so they know where to find me once I lock them up. Welcome to the I Am the Law mode. There are 30 cases in this mode. Decisions made in these lawsuits have no consequences, allowing you to decide as you wish. You are the law. The cases are designed for role playing, featuring moral dilemmas and true case references. So this real life, you will earn $500 for each case. With this money, you can play Blackjack and Wheel of Fortune. We recommend this mode for players who have finished the story section. I'm gonna do what I want to. Don't tell me what to do. We starting off with a note on the table. Don't come home for a while. I don't want to see your face. You've neglected us a lot lately. Your children are growing up without a father because of you. You always have prioritized your work over family. Maybe you'll have a chance to think during this time. So, you saying my kids are growing up without a father, and your solution to that problem is to take them away from their father that's grinding them, hustling, trying to put food on the table. You was asking me for cars, trips, vacations, new fridges, all that. I'm trying to provide. You gonna take my kids away from me? Okay. We gonna see what the first case gonna be. Yeah. It's gonna be our divorce papers and who got the child in they order. Okay. Judge J, case 1. Yes, sir. We got Ann Caney and Raphael Baliu School. Let me go ahead and check what we got at hand here. Case subject: repeal of the new enactment of the city Broad Hill is introduced. Broad Hill counselor is the defendant, the plaintiff of the Animal Rights Association. Details: recently there's been numerous reports of stray animal incidents on the Broad Hill area. In these reports, it's been stated that the stray dogs have particularly attacked people, destroyed wildlife, and caused various traffic incidents and attacked other pets. So you must be the guys who letting the dogs out there getting hit. And then it was said that some people in the vicinity were feeding those stray dogs. And in order to prevent this situation, the animals were asked to be collected by the municipality and euthanized. In response to this situation, the municipality of Broad Hill implemented a new enactment and started to collect the animals. However, the Animal Rights Association reacted to this situation and took various actions to sue the annual decision. Animal Rights Association lawyer Ann Caney: we are the reason why these animals have become what they are. We have destroyed their natural environment. We have made them dependent on us, and now we choose to kill them easily because we no longer need them. The municipality don't want to sterilize them because this is an expensive method. It's cheaper to kill them instead. This is completely contrary to humanity. It's also a crime. Do not be complicit to this crime. Look, This is no longer sustainable. We can't deal with this by neutering animals. They reproduce very quickly and it's very difficult to prevent this. Our streets are not safe and there are only hundreds of reports of attacks each day. At night, our children can't go out safely. These animals have now become gangs and have real dangers. Yeah, you want me to believe the animals is throwing up shit and they move? Okay, bro, the main thing here is the safety of human life. If they care a lot about animals, they could take them and take care of them in their homes. We will stop this now. There are no animals on this. Ooh, you making me make a hard decision. Like you want me to stop the killing of the strays, or you want me to keep the killing of the strays? You know what I'm saying? Mr. Blasco, why do you prefer to euthanize animals instead of placing them in shelters and neutering them? Your Honor, we don't get enough budget from the government for this. For the current number of animals, it's necessary to build a lot of shelters. As we build them, the population will increase even more. Sterilization is unfortunately costly for us, and believe me, it will not be a permanent solution. It's just a temporary solution to save the day. Finally, I'd like to say this. If we don't euthanize these dogs today, we'll have to do much more than that in the future. Okay. Miss Candy, what is your proposed solution to the issue? Your Honor, they find money for whatever they want, but when it comes to animals, they say we don't have money. Killing can't be the solution. This is primitiveness. We are a developed country. We can solve this problem without killing animals on the street. The lives are not less valuable than ours. Oh, okay. Well, interesting. And we must forget this. We cannot solve this problem as there are the people who buy animals to satisfy some momentary wills of their spoiled children and then throw them out irresponsibly. Those who bring animals from abroad for breed dogs and trade them in business, and people who cannot take care of their pets and lose them. Oops, sorry, I was a man for a second. And we must not forget this. We cannot simply solve the problem as long as there are people who buy animals to satisfy momentary whims. Alright, are you got some like personal shit in this or what? God damn. And the people who cannot take care of their pets lose them. In other words, killing animals is a priority. We should educate people. You right. You talk a whole lot, but you was right. Citizen injured after a stray dog attack. Oh my God, he done chomped your shoulder. Reports of dog attack, 5,000 cases. 5,000. We got any digital evidence of this? God damn. I gotta come to the decision myself. Now. It was decided that the new enactment to put in place the city of Broad Hill should be repealed. It's decided to continue the implementation of the new regulation. Now, listen, these dogs and these cats, they hurting people, but at the same time, it's like, they say they don't got enough money, but it's like they gonna have to get the money from somewhere. I'm the government, so I'm gonna hand them the money right now and handle what you gotta handle, bruh. Because I really, like, honestly, bro, you might gotta take, guys, don't hate me. You might gotta take out a couple of the population to start, like, cause the population getting too much. These dogs and these cats, they also having babies running wild, and I know it's not their fault, but at the same time, something gotta stop, and we have a full restart. So as my first decision as my horrible judge Janix, because I know I'm not no good judge, and I'm not here to be justful, and I'm not here to be a good guy. I'm gonna have to kill the puppies. This not gonna go well. This ain't gonna be good for my PR, bro. My PR cooked. After my first case, my PR is over with. That is wild. Wow. Okay, we got what your name is? Traveling Tarkin, Charlie Engler and Delia Engler. Okay, so this the Englers and they lawyer versus this guy over here. Case subject, cheating on a quiz show, GG. This the dude who cheated on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Charlie Engler, a retired soldier, participated in the quiz show. During the competition, Delia Engler and her friend Trevor were in the audience. They were watching like this. I know, I seen this. Wait. The contestant used all his jokers in the first 7 questions of the 15 question contest and completed competition with a prize of 1 million by answering the main question of cheating. Yo, I know of this. This the one who scammed. I seen the video on this. He scammed the $1 million off the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and they was coughing in the crowd. I know it is. He also confirmed the decision with a coughing voice and question he was undecided on based on the reports of the competent engineers. A lawsuit was filed Coughing sound was recorded 192 times during the competition. Yeah, I know. I done did my research on this. Yeah, I know. You're done. I don't even need to hear about this. You're over with. I didn't hear any coughing sound at all. I was sitting in the middle of the studio where who just coughed? I didn't hear any coughing sound at all. I was sitting in the middle of the studio where the competition was taking place, and I was sure there was no sound coming there. I ain't cheat. I won the contest completely by virtue. So you answer just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 questions completely down the line without no help. After using all your help in the first 7, you could suck my whole judge meat. Husband won the contest and he deserved it. The reason why I coughed during the contest was due to an infection in my throat. The only reason I was there was to support my friend. I ain't have any activities other than watching the competition. I didn't even know why I'm testifying. Okay, cool. What you got to say for yourself, pussy boy? You can't even look straight, Mr. Trayvon Parkland. Is you the one who did bad, or you just a homie? Yeah, I can see you now. You looking both ways. Do you think it's normal for your wife and friend to cough so much and every cough just be before you respond? I was so focused on the question that it's impossible for me to hear a cough. So why did you feel the need to change your answer at last second every time you answered the question you were sure you had an answer to? As I said, the questions were easy, but I was careless. Every time the correct answer came to me at the last second, that's how late I was in changing my answers. When you notice that your husband is stuck on the wrong answers, you allegedly warned him by coughing. What is your defense? I have a chronic cough problem, and as a result, I cough excessively. Okay, bet. So it wasn't the infection that you just typed inside the case file? Okay, bet that. If you have a chronic cough disease, why did having you cough once during your time here? What's wrong with your throat healed, ma'am? I've noticed that too. It can be because I'm stressed. I think stress is good for my cough disease, but I thought you had an infection. Oh, okay. Ooh. I guess you have a chronic cough problem too, or am I wrong? Like any human being, I could cough. I'm aware that I coughed a lot during the competition. It's because the seat I sit on is very dusty. I could literally feel the dust in my throat. But you ain't say that in the case file, though. Y'all just coming inside my case room. Y'all must think I'm boo-boo the fool. Y'all coming inside my courtroom when I don't got the case file right here. And y'all gonna sit up here and lie to my face like I'm stupid. Okay. I'm gonna show you who's stupid. Bet. I'm gonna show y'all who's stupid right now. Y'all finna see who's stupid, bro. 2 pieces of digital evidence. Let's see. Shit. I'm not listening to this. Get out of this. Y'all want to play me like I'm stupid? Bet. Let's get stupid then. This is not need to return the money. No, let's get stupid then. How about you hand all $1 million back to the people you stole that from? Dummy boy. Paul Soul versus John Dice. Compensation lawsuit filed with the request to shut down the game. Roblox. In this case, okay. Recently, when his 9-year-old son came to him and asked, "What does sex mean?" John Dice started to investigate where his son could have learned this. John Dice, a parent who watches the games he plays, banned his son from playing the game after seeing messages in the chat from the game Roblox. John Dice, who documented the message he saw by taking photos as evidence, filed a lawsuit against the game. John, who filed a lawsuit against the brand for damages, considering the trauma his son may experience, also demands that the game be banned. My son has been playing this game for 5 months. After his question that day, I started watching the games he played. While he was playing the game Roblox, I saw the disgusting messages and recorded them on my phone. Although these games are designed for children to have fun, they're full of perverted adults. Hey, my boy, turn off the messages on your son Roblox. That simple as that. You're not finna ban Roblox because your son got in the message that you as a parent should have stopped him from. Who wants to have sex? What is sex? Add me, I can teach you. Okay, I ain't gonna agree with that one. Who wants free Roblox? I also want that too. Hey, send it to me. Okay, you just have to add me as a friend and pretend to be my girlfriend. Oh. Game mode that may be inappropriate for children inside Roblox. Roblox sex simulator. It's found that there's an age limit to access these modes. So excuse me, you want me to ban the whole website because you not properly watching your son? Hey, my boy, it's gonna be a hard lesson for you to learn, but you need to go home and work on your father. Simple as that. Roblox lives another day. There must be an age limit to create. No. Due to the trauma caused by the family is decided to pay $200. Game was banned. Nah. Roblox, go ahead, keep going. Work on your fathering. Everybody got to go through the same thing. Got a one-on-one. Your name is OJ. OJ Simpson, 47, male. Wow. Murder. Recently, Nicole Simpson, the ex-wife of famous basketball player OJ Simpson, and her boyfriend Ron Silverman were stabbed to death in front of their house. Despite hours having passed since the murder, neighbors saw the bloody bodies thanks to Nicole Simpson's barking dogs and reported them to the police. After the investigations, a bloody glove was found on the crime scene and another pair of gloves found at the near location of OJ Simpson's house. Following the situation, an arrest warrant was issued for OJ Simpson, who became a suspect, but managed to escape from the police. At the end of the long chase, the police caught him in the car with a pistol and a suicide note. After the detailed examination, the blood of his ex-wife Nicole was found on OJ Simpson's car. The footprint from the murder scene matched. However, all this evidence was found by a single cop. It's been presented as evidence that Tom Hainsley has been punished for racist remarks in the past. OJ Simpson's famous lawyer claims that a trap was set for OJ, claiming the evidence found at the crime scene was contaminated. During his time in custody, OJ was observed repeatedly striking his hands on hard surfaces. OJ, I ain't kill him. There are racist people who set me up but set a trap for me. They left my DNA on false evidence and placed it at the murder scene in my house. I love Nicole very much. I could never do that to him. Yeah, we had a very civilized relationship and broke up in a civilized way. There's no problems between us. I'm not a jealous person. And Mr. OJ, what's crazy is I actually don't know what happened in real life neither. So if this is what happened, then I'm learning it for the first time too. What is your defense, Mr. Simpson? I want to try gloves. Right now. Why do you want to do this? If the gloves don't fit, that mean I'm innocent. Can I try it? Oh shit. Sure. Wearing the gloves. They don't fit. Oh, alright. You smart, my guy. But ain't that the evidence? Is where the blood at? Hey, you right, gang. Blood glove found at the murder scene. Hey, gang. There's no split in them. They didn't fit his hand. See how it split at the top? It ain't got no split, Mr. OJ. Footprint at the scene. Hey, Mr. OJ. Suicide note found at OJ. First of all, let everyone understand, I have no connection to Nicole's murder. I loved her. I always loved her and I always will. If we have a problem, it's because I loved her so much. Okay. Wanson. Wow. Wait, the blood's found on his vehicle. The post that led to the punishment of the police officer who discovered the evidence. Neighborhoods with large black populations have higher than normal crime rates. The tendency to shoot at police is 5. Oh, wow. All right, so, hey, big bruh. You know, I see the gloves ain't fit. I see how when you went to commit suicide, he ain't admit to a murder. Cause you gotta think about this, y'all. His last words is gonna be his last words ever, cause he about to die with the suicide gun in his hands. And his last words ain't say nothing about, so I apologize. He said, I ain't kill her. Hey, bruh, listen, Mr. O Simpson, I don't know what happened to you in real life, gang. But if you in front of Judge Janix, I don't get, listen, I ain't go to school, bruh. I ain't go to college for this. I went to college for business, and I didn't even finish my degree. So you know what? If you in front of Judge Jay, you gonna walk home free tonight. Hey. Is that Queso? GG. Queso. Queso 26. Insult beating. Queso asked for the fries to be remade at Burger King, and then the mall. Bro, Queso asked for the fries to be remade at Burger King in the mall he went to because it was too cold. According to the allegations, Queso, who complained about the fries that came later and argued with the cashier, was handed to the police by Small. Okay. Enos, Leah Fraud. That's the officer. He ain't say anything about the fries when I took his order. I also entered the order into the system, and the preparation for the products is not my task. When the order was ready, he asked for the fries to be replaced. I told this to my colleague in the back. After a while, I gave him the new fries, and he thanked me and went to his table. Within 2 minutes, he came back again and started complaining about the fries and asked me to change it again. So I called my manager. So Case, I already know what your big ass up to, bro, because I've done this before too. Mr. Queso, I know you probably went back there, ate all the fries, and said the fries was cold, and you tried to get a whole new order of fries for free because you was trying to scam the system and act like you ain't get good service. You not getting by on me, bruh. I heard my salesperson and the customer arguing, so I walked out the room and head to the cash register. After I understood the situation was, I came to him and started talking. I told him to calm down, and when I explained that we had already changed his fries, and then at that was not possible to change again, he got angry. You hit him? You're done. I was very busy that day. I didn't have a chance to eat, and I was really stressed. I don't care about none of this. I placed my order, my food arrived, my fries were freezing cold. I requested a replacement. A few minutes later, they gave me my hot fries. However, the moment I put the fry in my mouth, I spat it out because it had an excessive amount of salt on it. When I asked them to change it again, they said they wouldn't do it. At the moment, gun. In addition to insults, oh, my bad, it's me. In addition to insults, there were rumors of violence. What do you have to say about that? Your Honor, I didn't finish the assault on anyone. I told the manager he had the fries in the game again. He insulted me, saying things like, you can go home crying and fill out the online customer form sent to me. I ain't claimed the situation and insult the same way. He hit me in the accident to the police station when the mall security arrived. Who the alleged perpetrator, Mr. Tyler? What is your defense? Your Honor, decided the moment I said in my statement that he hit me. In fact, there was a brawl between us. I can't remember who hit who, but I'm a respectable manager. I would not insult my customer. I'm very clear about that. Do you know I can see your black eye and you got a band-aid on your bald ass head? You done got beat again, huh? So you can lie for him? We can't keep replacing fries for you over and over again. Judging by your weight, it looks like you've already eaten enough so you don't drag it out. Oh, it's my right as a customer. These fries are inedible. I will complain about your branch. Don't just complain. Go home crying. Fill out an online customer form and send it to me, yo. How about I fart in a jar and send it home with the form? All right, bet. Nah. Both of y'all's done. Nah, both of y'all done. Y'all just gonna go home. I ain't giving nobody the win on this one. Nah. Hey, Queso, you don't get shit. Actually, now y'all just gonna go home and live. Hey, y'all gonna go live with what the hell y'all did, cause the dude he instigated. But Queso, you straight up nasty, nigga. Judge date number 4. I mean, that's my number 5. Oh, this boy got a muzzle on. Dia Barrel ridden. Malicious wounding. Dia Barrel ridden, who was tried for assault, did not like the judge's decision during the trial. Dia Barrel, who jumped from the defendant's podium to the judge, she attacked it. Hey, big bruh. Listen. Don't play that with me, because I got that thing on me under the desk, so you can do what you want. After the intervention of the security forces, he was calmed down with difficulty. He was recharged with an intentional manslaughter after attacking the judge. Diabora, I'm not saying I'm crazy. I'm having delusional problems these days. You can't judge me. Your mental health test was positive. You're good. You're good, but why did you attack the judge? Like I said, I'm not saying. I see that the mental health test is positive. You're a very sensible person. What would you say? What would you like to say about this situation? Oh, stupid doctors can't understand. I have delusional problems. I have told them this many times. They don't understand me. That don't mean that you have to attack the judge, does it? The judge didn't understand me either. Like him, you don't understand neither. Are you gonna attack me the same way you attack that judge? Now answer wisely, because like I said, it's right here under me. So Let me know. Of course not. I can't do that even if I wanted to. Yeah, you can't. We've taken enough precautions. Let's see the evidence, good sir. Oh yeah, my boy, you're done. You're done. Now I'm pretty sure this was a Twitter video where he like Superman dove and it was like a woman judge and he's like and, that ain't gonna happen over here, big bruh. We gonna go ahead and lock you up for you're just gonna go to jail. Hey, y'all don't got my rule book. I just gotta send them in there for how long I want. What the hell? I don't memorize the laws. Shit, you know, we just gonna execute your dumb ass just cause I don't like what you did to my other woman judge. I ain't got my rule book. Lily Soul Yoko and Adele Fragile. Lily Soul Yoko sues Adele Fragile for damages, who she claims was at fault for turning her car from the roundabout. Yodo was driving her vehicle when she tried to enter the roundabout, which has 4 entrances from the 3rd entrance. Prior to that, Adele entered through the 1st entrance. Yoko did not notice Adele Fragile coming from her left as she entered the roundabout and crashed into the Adele vehicle. The report was made with the police officer who came to the scene, and Adele was found to be right. So Adele, okay, so Yoko wasn't looking. Yoko, who sees this situation as unfair, is worth $4,500 to Adele. She filed a lawsuit for damages. I looked to my left and to my right to enter the roundabout. No vehicles were coming, so I stepped on the gas, and at that moment, the vehicle appeared on my left. It was coming too fast and put on the brakes all the way. I couldn't even stop even though I pressed it. Then I bumped into her. The police arrived at the scene and filed a report. As soon as okay. And I was turning from the roundabout. Wait, this is Adele? Okay, this was Adele. As I was turning from the roundabout, a vehicle appeared on my right. It was coming too fast. Even though I suddenly slammed on the brakes, she hit me. Then the police came and a report was made. I was right. I already knew I was right. I found out. Okay. I mean, listen, Yoko, you just gotta pay more attention. It sounds like to me you not being a defensive driver, gang. Oh my God. Wait, this is where Adele was? Oh, Miss Yoko. Simple as that. You just not doing your job. What you mean you look left? She right there. How in the world did you? Do I even need to hear you talk? Yoko, you lost. Your testimony say you're looking to your left. Shouldn't you have seen the vehicle coming? I look intently to my left. I'm always careful not to encounter such situations. There was no vehicle coming on my left. I'm sure of that. She appeared out of nowhere. Oh, she got magic. She got magic. This all says she was driving too fast. What do you think about that? I strongly disagree. I had a very stable speed when turning from the roundabout. If it was already too fast, I wouldn't be able to turn. True. This is a roundabout. How fast can you be going? Well, if you're going slowly, why didn't you stop when you saw the other side? I tried to stop, but they were so fast I could only stop by bumping into her. Wow. Is there any digital evidence on this? No? Yeah, Yoko, that's on you. Be more defensive. Like, you went a roundabout for a reason. Look, like, come on, bro. And no payment was writing that the sum should be paid to Adele. Should be paid to. Hey, hold on. Yo, y'all worded this wrong. Y'all say it was decided that Yoko was right and the sum of $4,500 should be paid. But Yoko wouldn't be right if she had to pay $4,500. Y'all messed this up. Wrong. And the sum of $4,500 should be paid. It was decided that Yoko was unfair and no payment should be made. No. She need to pay. But y'all messed up the word, and that's okay though. Case number 8. Oh my God, Hector Schmidl. No. Hector Schmidl, the tattooist of famous boxer Mike Tyson. Yo, where is he? Hector Schmidl, the tattooist of famous boxer Mike Tyson for Pipe. The same tattoo he designed is designed from posters of the film production company called Corner Gloss. Suing the Corner Gloss company for damages on the grounds that someone used it on it. Defendant, Corner Gloss Plaintiff Hector. Film production company Corner Gloss is about to release a new movie trailer and their posters were hung up. Hector, who first appeared in the posters while he was on a walk, noticed a tattoo on the side of the leading character that appeared in the poster and it attracted his attention. It is noticed that the tattoo on the main character's face was identical to the tattoo designed for Mike Tyson. A $2.5 million lawsuit again. God damn, he's trying to run their pockets. Jesus. Hector. Sometimes I really feel like I've been made a fool of. I felt like that earlier. I can't imagine how they could use the same tattoo that I designed for Mike. They really think they the only ones who smart? Is everything has a price, so does it. This is a very important issue for me. The tattoo we use is entirely not our design. We couldn't understand why Hector was acting so aggressively. In our opinion, Hector is after hunting. But we're not easy prey. He needs to know that. Alright, so simple as that. You just said he not gonna get that bag. Respect, my boy. Respect. So this is a tattoo on Mike. This is a tattoo in the movie. So since when was tattoos all of a sudden like you can't have that on another person? Cause by what I see, every nigga I know, every hood dude I know got the clouds with the scripture verses. Man, you see the girls with the rose tattoos all right here. You got the, come on, bro. Here, monkey see no evil, fear no evil. Like everybody got that. I don't know if you need 2.5, big dog. Shit, I'm not easy prey neither. Hector said in his testimony that the design of the tattoo was theirs. What is your opinion on this topic? The tattoo is entirely my design. You will also watch Pike's boxing matches. The tattoo is one of the most characteristic features. You have a clue that can definitely prove that your tattoo is your design? Of course, I designed that tattoo specifically for Mike. The reason why that tattoo is so characteristic is because it has sharp lines. If you pay attention to these, you can easily understand the tattoo is stolen from my design. Mr. Carrington, can I have your thoughts? Your Honor, as mentioned in my statement, the design of the tattoo is entirely ours. It might be slightly similar, but that doesn't mean it's exactly the same. Gang. Oh, it's different. I mean, bruh, like, shit. You only got 3 lines, they got 2, bruh. Listen, you got, gang. I can't give you 2.5 mil because you made something like, nah, bruh. You ain't getting 2.5 mil unless you gonna hand me some. That's how Judge Jay feeling. You good. Whoa, do not resemble in any way. That's cap. That's cap. They resemble a little bit, but you ain't finna get 2.5, big bruh. Not unless you gonna hand Judge Jay one of them. Let's go. Oh, who's this? Who y'all? Kevin Dean, 16. 16. Sydney Crispy, 16. What y'all doing in my courtroom? Charges murder. Abraham Bean, a 51-year-old math teacher at Banana College, was found dead in a vacant lot near the school. Dean's cause of death was determined by 5 stab wounds to his chest. The statement of 2 students who became suspects before the day. Yo, Kevin Dean. It is true that there was an argument between our teacher and me. He insulted me in the middle of class and I couldn't swallow my pride and swore it and left. But in no way did I intend to kill him. If I were to kill him, it would have been enough to hit that old senile in the middle of class. But I suppressed my anger and left the class. After I got out of school, I went to meet my friends and I was with them all day. Sydney, my visit to the teacher's office the day before was purely from my questions. I think Kevin was the one who did it because when the results of our math teacher's test were announced, our teacher was commenting their grades to the class. When it was Kevin's turn, he insulted them in the middle of the class, saying things like, "You don't give a shit, you're too stupid for math." Afterwards, there was a verbal altercation between them and Kevin left the classroom, swearing at our teacher. I'm a student who is very good at her lessons and loves her teacher very much. Why would I do such a thing? Oh yeah? Oh yeah, Miss Sydney Crispy. Oh yeah, time of death 4:10 p.m. So you caught this nigga right after class, bro. 5 stab wounds. Messages from on Kevin Dean's phone. Kevin, where are you guys? We need to meet urgently. It's very important. Max, we're at the usual venue. What the hell happened? I'll tell you when I get home. I smeared everything on my face. Okay, we're waiting. Okay, Sydney, come to my room today with an excuse. Sydney says, wait, who's A? Who's A? As A says that to Sydney. Sydney say, don't text me when I'm home. I don't want to go to your room. Well, then I'll upload the videos I took last time to the internet. I'm sure your family will be proud of you. You did it by force, disgusting scum. You also said yesterday if I came to your room, you would delete them. Huh? What's going on? Sydney, what's going on in this? Come to my room today with an excuse? That's A. What's the name of the teacher? Abraham Bean? Hold on. A better not be. Don't text me when I'm home. I don't want to go to your room. Well, I'll upload the videos I took last time to the internet. I'll share you did it by force, discussing soon. You also say yesterday if I can't. Whoa. A better not be Abraham Dean. A better not be Abraham Dean, bruh. A camera recording of Abraham's car leaving the school at 4. Face the section that's been made. She was in the car at 4 p.m. He got packed up at 4:10, I think. When he got packed up. Time of death 4:10. She was in the car at 4. $4:17. Where are you guys? We need to meet urgently. It's very important. We're at the usual venue. What the hell happened? This is 4:20. Blaze them. Hey. So why she was in the car? Don't text me. I want to go to your room. Yo. If I came to your room, would you delete them? Yo, I think she was with him forcefully, and then she just got caught in a bad situation. But hey, buddy right here, he killed him. Did your teacher have a reason to insult you in the middle of class? Was there a different dialogue between you? He was a backward teacher who thought he could insult me for failing math. On your phone, you told your friends you needed me urgently. What was that about? It had nothing to do with that. I tried to talk to a girl I liked at school today, and I got too excited and I told her some weird things. She was annoyed and finished talking to me and left. He said that the reason you went to your teacher's room was just to ask questions, but that's not how I was understanding your messages. Can you explain the situation to Sydney? I'm so ashamed of my family here. About a week ago, he called me to his office and told me I failed my exam and he would prevent me from graduating. He threatened me and told me that, goddamn. He told me that if I didn't do what he wanted, I could pass the exam. He harassed me. On the day of the incident, there was someone else in Abraham's car when he left. Was it you? Yes, he wanted to force me to take me home. I accepted at first, but after I got out of school, I was very scared and wanted to get off immediately. When I told him that if he didn't let me go, I would call my parents and tell them everything. He was scared. He dropped me off near the school, and I believe her. I believe her. Hey, buddy killed him. Now, listen, you need to go to jail, Mr. Dean, because you gonna kill him because you failed the test and he said, look, yo, buddy, you, like, come on now. You guilty of murder, bruh. Murder. You 16 years old. Hey, guess what? 16 years in jail. Nah. Like give you like a little 26 years in jail. And then you could get out on parole. I'm not being a good judge right now, am I? How about 26.5? I mean, how about like he should like 40. He only 16, bro. Like I can't throw the whole house on him. Man, give him a light little 26. If he gonna know good. Alright, 26. And when you get out, let's make you in debt for life. Pay me 100 bands. Let's put you in public service for 25 months, 26 months on top of that. You should, oh my God, I almost let I let him free. I let him free. I put him in public services. I apologize, y'all. I done let out a murder, bro. A murderer, bro. Sydney, I apologize that happened to you. I'm gonna go ahead and let you go home to your family. You shouldn't have felt that. Case 10. Ooh, big swole, Keitha. Olympic Committee. Oh, Keitha, you was on them drugs, wasn't you? Keitha has been stripped of his gold medal. Keitha, I thought you was I'm not trying to assume your gender, but I thought you was a woman. Within the scope of the Summer Olympic Games held in our country this year, the athlete named Keitha Baxter won the gold medal in the women's boxing category. Oh, this is awkward. Hey, I wasn't expecting to get into one of these. Within the scope, okay. In the category she won, many people, especially rival athletes, complained about the unfair victories. In the complaints, it's argued that Keitha was not actually a woman, but a transgender person, and therefore not in the category of woman. As a result of this situation, the Olympic Committee decided to take the case to the judiciary and demanded, okay, we have no intention on blaming anyone. We just want the incident to be clarified. There will be reassured to the public, objecting player. I realized that at the moment she threw the first punch, this couldn't have been a woman's punch. My brain was literally shaking. The incident suddenly turned into a case of violence against women in front of the whole world. I couldn't allow that. Yo, you mean to tell me that one punch, you felt your brain shake? That's a concussion. And I don't think you could actually feel the concussion. Keitha, it's really embarrassing that what you're doing. You humiliate me in front of my friends and family. There's misogyny here and a dirty conspiracy on my opponents. Okay, so let's get down to the business of this. Hormone tests performed on Keitha. The level of testosterone has exceeded. Whoa. Average man. Keitha, ooh, shit. Damn, Keitha. Got that shit on you. Alright. No surgical intervention was found on the genitals. Why I gotta see Keitha genitals for? What that got to do? We just looking at the levels, man. What's going on here? Why I gotta see what's underneath the eye, bro? That's a lot of that right there. You feel me? There's a lot, Miss Keitha. So maybe that punch probably did hurt. Now I know in the real life story, it wasn't like this. Like the levels was normal. Was normal. Let's get down to the business. Miss Baxter, what's your defense? Your Honor, it's asked me to really talk about this. That's why I just want to say this. What matters in life is not the victory, but the struggle. The main thing is not to win, but to fight well. I hope they understand this. That's it. That's all I get. Oh, so y'all just gonna throw this on me? I gotta do it all by myself. So Judge J gotta do it. Athlete Keitha Baxter was disqualified from the Olympic Games and stripped of her gold medal. It was decided that there was no harm in athlete Keitha Baxter competing in the female category, and that she would be paid $50,000 as compensation as moral pain she experienced. So, to business, that's a lot of testosterone, Miss Keitha Baxter, you know, and this not just speaking on just the transgender level, Miss Keitha. Cause let's set that to the side. Is you boosting up? You got the average man right here. You well above that. You seem like you boosting up. Cause that's a steroid, you feel me? People take that to get, like, you see how my muscles is? Like a lot of people, like, they take testosterone to get like to my muscular level, you feel me? As a judge, like they be like, they see me, they like, I want to get that big. So they can't do that by themselves. So they like, you know what? Bodybuilders like, I want to get just like him. So they go get their testosterone. Now Keitha Baker, this just, why do you got that much up there? What's going on, huh? Level of testosterone exceeded normal by 25%. You got more than me. I might get a concussion too. I'm scared you're gonna hit me. Shit. All right, Keitha. I'm just gonna simply disqualify you just off the fact that you got more testosterone than me, and I wish I could hit as hard as that. So pass me the needle, gang. Let's get it. Who this? Charles Wanson. Charles Wanson, age 41, forming the crime organization aiding and abetting the criminal, blah, blah, blah. The gang, popularly known as Wanson family, was committed a series of murders, was busted, and thanks to the gang members who confessed, said that the ringleader was Charles himself. They said there's at least 12 murders. No. Among the murders, there is Anna Wisnowski, the sister of the Wisnowski siblings, who are the producers and the directors of recently released sequel Matrix. She was brutally murdered. The Wanson family has displayed the murders they committed in a savage manner and left behind satanic remnants. It is also claimed that Charles Wanson would drug people when he found on the street and bind them to, woo! I didn't kill anybody. Killing is a choice you have to respect. You, Jersey. Yeah, you're done. Yeah, you're done. Bodies found. Oh, you're done. You done sliced them open, put a, yo, you're done. You won't get nothing. Our leader, Charles Wanson, was the one who told us the murders we had to commit. He was talking about starting a war. He said that if we would commit these murders and blame them on others, there would be war, and orphans like us would be victorious. You went and got orphans to handle this, bro. You was a maniac, bro. I don't want to hear you talk, Charles. You going straight to the penitentiary. Actually, you going straight up. You going straight down to hell, bitch. That felt good. That felt real good. Felt amazing. What the hell? Sean Kibishu Ji Muzan Tanjiro. Tanjiro buys a robot from the robot company to work on his restaurant, and the robot utters abusive words. Chef and owner of the restaurant is famous just for his Asian dishes. Tanjiro wanted to hire a robot as a waiter. In this case, the waiter has made agreement with the company which producing to sell robots. Robot sent this robot called Shun into Tanjiro, which it claims to use its most advanced technology. The robot named Shun, whose job in the restaurant is to take orders, has received many complaints. The main reason for the complaints was the abusive words it used, although this situation was liked by some customers. It was mostly poorly reviewed by the customers, and complaints rained down the restaurant. Tanjiro was also disturbed by the situation and sued the company for $1.25 million. In this case, the defendants stand by Muzan, the lawyer of the company. Muzan, the robots we produce are manufactured with the latest technology in the market. There's no profanity contained in the option. The underlying reason of the robot to give such answers is definitely not due to us. We are focusing on the probability that was added to the software part later after it was received from us, but we don't know who did this. And as a company, we stand behind the robots we produce and sell. Tanjiro, when the robot started working with us, I was very satisfied and the customers were very satisfied, but somehow I started to give disrespectful answers to my customers. In the beginning, it was insulting and complaints started coming in about it. Afterwards, I started to get profanity-laced answers, especially when taking orders. After witnessing this situation several times, I reached out to the company when I bought the robot. They stated that the situation was not their fault and they provided the necessary support. Did not. We have come to the point of losing our reputation as a restaurant. So let's go ahead and see what the robot been saying. Why don't we? Here are a few lines in the code. Okay. Can I place your order? Return of course you can place an order, but first you need to fuck off. Can I have a portion of sushi? Fuck off. We don't serve sushi. I will pay the bill. The bill first. Fuck off. Sorry, I didn't understand. Would you like to add something else? Okay. All right. Customer, hello. Sean, hello. Customer, can I get a Diet Coke? I'm bringing it right away. Fat bitch. Oh, hell no. You pack my order to go? I'm packing your order right away, you fucking bastard. Okay, so like you're like a middle schooler who just learned the cuss words, bro. Get this robot the fuck up out my courtroom. Weak ass shit. Hey, pay yo 1.2. Slide me a little bit, Tanjiro. I got Tension in the back, you know. I could give you one of his 3 wives. Stu sues Casper for arrearing rent from Casper, who claims he is his tenant. Stu complained about his tenant living on the ground floor of a two-story house. Stu stated that his tenant delayed the rent by a week. Stu wanted to get rid of this tenant and called the police. Stu, he came to me 1 month ago to rent my house. He had a crystal white face. I was light shining. He asked me to rent downstairs to him. He signed the lease and I gave him the key to my house. During the month that he used the house, he also made no sound. Lights of the house. It was constantly burning. From the time to time, I would see him greet him. We even had coffee at his house once. The police tried to pass me off by arguing there was no such person. Coffee cups that the police found on the table when they broke down the door entered the house. There are coffee residues in the cups. Yeah, buddy. Why isn't your tenant Casper here? What do you mean? He's not here. He's sitting right in front of you. Oh, this guy is he mentally okay? Can I get a mental health check on my boy Stu? How you let him in the courtroom without a mental health check? How so is your tenant here now? Yes, right in front of you. As I said, are you kidding me? All right, your testimony, you said that you had coffee with Casper. When exactly did this happen? It was 2 weeks before rental day. I thought we got along very well at first. I thought he had forgotten to pay rent, but after a week had passed, I realized that he'd been using my good intentions. I'll take what I'm entitled to. No one can use my goodwill. Right. Well, let's ask Mr. Casper a few questions. Mr. Casper, may I know why you're on delinquent on your rent? What nonsense are you talking about? You're gonna pay my rent. What did he say? He's been in a different universe for a long time. He's gonna pay his rent as soon as possible. I don't understand how you can make. All right, what universe were you in, Mr. Casper? Siberia? What is that place? I couldn't quite hear it. What did he say? He's trapped in a universe called Siberia. The cybernetic systems in the... Got it. Thank you for helping. Yeah, Yeah, Casper has been found guilty and orders to pay his rent as soon as possible. Casper, pay that man his rent. Son of a gun. Bernard Holm and Reese Berg. Oh, wait, what? Wait, Reese? Oh, yeah, Reese and Bernard, that's a Joker, and then that's Reese. Infringement lawsuit filed against a famous game studio, Rockstar. In the past months, the trailer of the long-awaited game BTA 6, man. The trailer that made a huge impact worldwide, broke records. Bernard claims that his appearance was used in the trailer. Bernard demands $1.3 million, representing the Rockstar Games. Okay, cool. Bernard, you are all aware that I don't look like a normal person, right? This cannot be simple coincidence or an ordinary mistake. They're deliberately trying to use me without paying me a single penny. The company I'm talking about is $1 billion company, and if they had come to me and offered me, I would have gladly accepted it. The allegations are completely unfounded. So far, we have not used any brands or names. Instead, we've chosen to adapt them. There's absolutely no violation of the law. Our 3D modeling team may be made simple coincidence or may have wanted to make a subtle reference. Some game companies also make such implicit references. For example, we recently used a new Judge Simulator game. Character appearing in BTA 6. Photo of Bernard. Yeah, bro. What you want me to do with this shit, bro? Just say, bro, this is an old adaptation. Be happy that you got inside the game, bro. What you doing? Simple as that. You be happy you got a reference. When I look at your photo, I see you have changed your hair just like the character in the game. Did you do this to look more like the character? Your Honor, I don't need to look like the character in the game because it's obvious that they're inspired by me while making the character there. Mr. Burke, what would you like to say? Your Honor, just as Mr. Holmes said, inspiration is not a violation of rights. No reproduction has been made, and no name has been given. For this reason, there's absolutely there's no violation, bro. So, like, just be happy that you got in the game, bro, because they ain't put me in the game. Okay. Caroline and Matthew pussy fraud. Just noticed that the person working at Banana Republic Reserve Bank prepared fake documents. Using the prepared documents, she was informed that the customers that there were some problems with their accounts and they could simply transfer their money to a new account to provide. So both of y'all, okay. It's been determined that the email account used for fake email that imitates the official account of the bank. After examination, emails sent to employees became suspects, blah, 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 blah. Matthew, I've been working as a cybersecurity specialist in this bank for 12 years. I've always been honest and hardworking. I have no idea how these end of accusation came to be based on me. This would be smart for a cybersecurityist to be doing this. I make my analysis and inform my authorities about the issues I find in the system. I do all the work during working hours, using the computer allocated to me by the bank. All of them are registered. I'm innocent. Caroline, I've been working at the reserve for 4 years in individual customer support. I call and inform my customers about, let me see the evidence. Let me just get right to it. Wow, wait, what's going on? Matthew and Caroline. Who is Frank and Ashley? I work as a retail customer. I didn't know Matthew very well. He's always distant, but about a month ago, I felt like he was constantly trying to communicate with me, and I liked his interest. A couple of times we went out to the bar for drinks, and these meetings that he was interested in, not me, but the work I did at work and what kind of policy I approached customers. I was very frustrated that he was talking to me about work, even outside of work, and I told him I didn't want to continue to call. Okay. We forwarded the system records of our bank to the police friends, people who will work on the system who can make transactions with fingerprints at the entrance and exit. I hope this would be useful to you in resolving the process. The person who tarnished the name of our bank and stole our customers' money will be found as soon as possible. Okay. Reserve Bank. Example, one email sent to one of the bank's customers. They sent fake emails. Contact you regarding your deposit in the bank through the Trojan recently uploaded to mobile breaches occurred. Please transfer your funds to our secure account list. Oh my God. They got him. They was scamming. Matthew, log into the system, checking the vulnerabilities in the bank mobile and website information in the administrator. Wow. Did he delete the data log? Okay. He deleted the data log. Caroline, log in, communicating campaigns with customers from the manager, documented feedbacks from customers and reporting this to the manager, log out. Ashley, download list of clients with deposits over 100K. Transfer downloads to another unit, document transfer completed. Ooh, they was getting on Ashley account. Caroline, you was getting on Ashley computer, eh? Caroline, I was just about to say, you look a little bit innocent, but Caroline, you look a lot more guilty to me. Interesting that you just had to get on her account, huh, ma'am? What you got to say? When we look at the documents provided by the bank, we see a range with missing data in our system. What do you have to say about this? These and other meanings are constantly happening in the system. Our task to make the system better by fixing these vulnerabilities. I know it don't seem like that, but it's pure coincidence. Nah, it's not true. You ask your colleague, how do you interact with customers? Is this also a coincidence? Since I work mostly in the field of security, I was curious about how customers are communicating. It's all about I'm curious about how other employees or work are doing. Yeah, you want to know more about work outside work, so you want to talk about it outside work while you just got off work. Yeah, you said that your own computer often slows down and gives you problems. Why didn't you reach out to the relevant outlets for maintenance? Last few weeks have been busy in terms of work, so it's necessary to have a computer, albeit slowly in the process. That's why I asked my friend when I had urgent work. Yeah, what happened to your friend's work though? So were the documents you downloaded while using your friend's computer also related to your busy work schedule? I've not downloaded. You gonna lie in my face? You gonna lie on my face? Now, see, I was just about to be light on y'all because this is the last case of the day. I'm like, you know what? Let me just be easy on them. But since you want to lie in my face, Caroline, you finna get some that you don't like. Now, first of all, pay me that money right back. And it's coming in my pocket. It ain't going nowhere else. And now watch this, 20 years for fraud. I don't got my law book on me, so I can't tell if it's the right one or the wrong one. But you gonna serve 20, and it's a buddy right here, since he also think I'm a boo-boo the fool, you gonna sit here and serve 20 and pay me another 100 bands. Now, since y'all won't get paid 100, I'm gonna walk out with 200, 100 from each of y'all. Appreciate it. Judge J out.
Close, 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 close,